Going on, vibers? It's your boy JS Boom. And guess what, y'all? We back with another one, y'all. Today's track is called Sim by Kano on Later with Jools, Holland. You know what I mean? Let's jump right into it, fam.
Suck your mom, yeah.
Suck ya.
I said it, suck your mom.
Suck your mother and die.
Damn, man. How you start like that, yo? Suck your mama and die. Damn. What I like about this track, it sounds like the song is meant to be sarcastic, in not a sarcastic way, but like how it sounds like a ballad and whatnot. But what's coming out the ballad seems like it's pure fire. You know what I mean? How you start? It sounds so sweet and whatnot, and it's like a suck your mama and die. You know what I mean? Type shit. Put a little sugar on on the shit, I guess. You know what I mean? Let's go.
If you think niggas just love these cuffs and riots, a million
See, I like that, man. Suck your mama and die if you think niggas like these freaking cuffs and riots and whatnot, because nobody like to be cuffed up and nobody like the riots and whatnot. These are just things that happen. So I definitely see where he's coming from. Let's go.
make it here. If you think niggas just love these cuffs and riots, a million footsteps to make it here. It ain't easy to just drive 400 tears. Different whip. It ain't easy to just drive a million footsteps to make it here.
When he says a million footsteps to make it here, I feel like he's talking about like, yo, as 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 minorities and whatnot, in order to be successful and whatnot. And when I say minorities, I'm not just talking about black people, but the minorities in general. You know what I mean? You have to do extra to get to the level, to get to certain levels and whatnot. You know what I mean?
It ain't easy to just drive 400 tears. Different whip, different chain, different bracelet, different feel, but we still take the same shit. Get your
See what I'm saying? That's basically what he's saying right there.
paper, but you don't get complacent. If we don't hold each other down, we won't make it. That might be the hook I could retire after. Not like when Tyson sparks you, like twisted fire starter.
Yeah, and let me let it ride. Let me let it ride.
Shit bars and I'm like a martyr. I got my Nikes from Pardner. I had the snidest brothers. That OE was selling more that shit to the grimiest dances. Eediat tell me about grind to rotted. Like my stripes ain't sharpied. On my shoulder like I ain't a soldier in this rusty. Crosses. Left the boy alone, forget some pussy and some planting. Cause of the sweet color of our skin. Them one banana skins at John Barnsley's. They tell us to go fucking back to our own countries. But they won't even give us back our own countries.
They tell us to get the fuck back to our own countries, but they won't give us back our own countries. That's a fucking fact, bro. Where the fuck are we going back, man? When we going back, man, I mean, like, go back to Africa. Have you seen Africa? Yo, son. At the end of the day, shit is just up on the upline right now. You know what I mean? And everywhere. Like, when you say go back to your own country, number one, we ain't freaking come here by ourselves and whatnot, wherever that might be. You know what I mean? And for us, for you to say go back to your own country, you have to go back to your own country as well and whatnot, because you didn't arrive here. You know what I mean? In order for you to say to get the fuck back to your country, you have to get the fuck out too, because this is not your country. This is a native's country. You know what I mean? In different parts of the world and whatnot. When you say that, you got to really focus on what you're really saying. You know what I mean? Because it doesn't make any sense at all. You know what I mean? Let's go.
Every entrance to a door has a footprint left by the ones that came before. Let's talk about the day the wind was rushed up on the shore. They promised us so much and then they left us to be poor. Need superhero capes for the stuff our mums had to endure. Just head into the store, no blacks, no Irish, and no dogs.
No, head into the store, no blacks, no Irish, and no dogs. What? Yo! I heard it, but I didn't hear. I had to hear it again. I'm going to the store, no blacks, Irish, or no dogs. Was shit really that serious back in UK, son? That's crazy.
Has a footprint left by the ones that came before. Let's talk about the day the wind was rushed up on the shore. They promised us so much, and then they left us to be poor. Need superhero capes for the stuff our mums had to endure. Just head into the store, no blacks, no Irish, and no dogs. The system's taking course and the most powerful of fraud. They trap us in the States.
The system is messed up and the most powerful of frauds and whatnot, yo. I definitely feel that. I feel that, you know what I mean? But like I said, yo, that shit really affected me when he said that bar that where he was like, yo, when you go to the store, no blacks, Irish, or no dogs, B. That's like crazy. Like, you would compare an Irish person and a black person to a dog?
No dogs. The system's taking course and the most powerful of fraud. They trap us in the States, won't eat and educate us boys, and wonder why we break the law.
When they trap us, basically what he's trying to say in that bar, like, they trap us in the ghetto and whatnot, in fucked up situations and whatnot, and then you're freaking puzzled why motherfuckers commit crime and shit. It's not something to be puzzled about, you know what I mean? If you take resources out of anybody's freaking hand and whatnot, in order to survive as a freaking human being, you're gonna do whatever it takes, you know what I mean? You're going to do whatever it takes to feed your family. You're going to do whatever it takes to live. You know what I mean? So that's definitely deep. Definitely deep. Let's go now.
It's for the connoisseur. This ain't for the club. It's for the man them on the curb. They're trying to take away your art. How we supposed to earn?
They trying to take. You see, again, they trying to take our art. How the fuck are we trying to earn? And it goes back to that whole systematic shit. Like, if you back people up enough for making a decent living and shit, and make the freaking pocket small enough and whatnot, the only resources after that for you to make funds and whatnot is illegal. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, you want to say it's a negative and whatnot. You want to call people that are criminals dirtbags and scumbags and shit, but the system is fraud from the jump and whatnot. So how are you gonna call people scumbags for trying to feed their family at the same token? You know what I mean? Let's go.
Express what's in the heart, I beg you.
Suck your mother and time.
They're trying to take away your art, how we supposed to earn. And express what's in the heart, I beg you.
Suck your mother and time.
Let's go. Let's go.
From an MP's ear, pure porn to get keep here. Jerk man put the streets here. Fish fry and get steam here. Rice with our gongo peas here. Great grandkids are making G's here. We fly back to spend G's there. Now flying slow when V reach here. Then meet the queen, but we kings here. Got London pull up. Bear man, I wear clocks and collars. We bring light, but darkness follows. So we crank.
What? Yo, I gotta listen to that shit
Stand
again.
up, flying so when V reach here. Didn't meet the queen, but we kings here. Got London, pull up. Bam, and I went.
I like that, man. Didn't meet the queen, but we kings here. You know what I mean? I like that bar and whatnot, yo. I like that. I like that energy. Facts, man. I have to rewind for that. Just for a replay. Fuck that. You know what I mean?
But we kings here. Got London, pull up. Bam, and I went clocks and collars. We bring life, but darkness follows. So we grind and lost tomorrow. Triangle puddles. Mike in the basement. Had a voice every pirate in the station. No choice but a fly in the face of. Bodies and hatred. Grinding away so nice in the paychecks. Fight for the gamers. Spite for the heinous. But my generation. Times are a-changing. Die if I cave in. Try and get
My generation times are changing. Die when we cave it in. You know what I mean? I think that's what he said. The cave in shit. That he might not have said that. You know what I mean? Let's go back and see what he really said. Because I have a knack to say shit that's not said. You know?
But my generation, times are a-changing. Die if I cave in. Try and get no patience. Lying so blatant, gentrifying
Die if I cave in. Okay, die if I cave in. Got it.
no places. But minds are awakening. Tightening up laces. To fight in the AM. But at night we're a raven. At night we're a raven. Eyes in a rancid. Fire is blazing. Rewind our action. Selector. Come on.
Suck your
Yeah. Whip. Chain. Bracelet. In the field. But we still take the same shit.
in the field and we still take the same I like that shit, man.
Get your paper, but you don't get complacent. If we
Yo. Hustle hard, never get the space. Don't stay in the same place. Keep on moving. Keep hustling. Keep trying to do better and whatnot. Yo, let's go.
each other down, we gon' make it.
Yo, if we don't hold each other down, we don't make it.
Different whip, different chain, different bracelet. In the field, and we still take the same shit. If we don't hold each other down, we won't make it. If we don't hold each other down,
That's facts, man. If we don't hold each other down, we won't make it. You know what I mean? That's a fact, man. That's a fact, man. If we don't hold each other down, we won't make it. Back to Mundo, man. Yo, definitely a dope ass track, you know what I mean? I hope you guys enjoyed this track just as much as I enjoyed reviewing it and reacting to it, you know what I mean? Let me see what I'm about to say here. Let me see what I gotta say about this track. Hey, it's just saying like the hustle, you know what I mean? It's like the struggle and whatnot. It's talking about a little bit about the struggle. It's talking about a little bit about the way society is set up and whatnot. And it's all about the freaking the fucked up way the system is, number one. And how some people have the audacity to say go the fuck back home and shit, but they ain't leaving, you know what I mean? Because they ain't home themselves and whatnot, and they didn't realize that at that time, you know what I mean? And at the end of the day, if we don't make it, if we don't help each other out and whatnot when we're down and whatnot, we're not gonna freaking make it and whatnot. If we don't come to fucking together and whatnot as a unit and whatnot, people gonna tear us down every time, you know what I mean? And when I do say that, when I say minorities and whatnot, I'm not talking about fucking color, you know what I mean? I'm talking about in general. Just like he said that in that bar, that just like I rewind that shit like 3 times because it was mind-boggling to me how they said like, yo, blacks do not enter blacks, Irish, and freaking dogs, you know what I mean? That's why I said like I'm not even talking about color at this point, you know what I mean? When you have systems set up like that where they just pick out specific individuals, and I'm what was it? This is UK and whatnot, so it's not the States, so it's a different like spectrum. So I've never heard that shit, and I was like, damn, that's fucked up because like, nah, it's just fucked up in so many different levels. But anyways, yo, definitely a tough tune. You know what I mean? I definitely like the energy that's coming out of it, and I like the fact that it's like, yo, a ballad. The chorus line, the chorus in the track itself and whatnot goes together so well and whatnot, and the sucker mama joint at the beginning like threw me for a loop and shit. You know what I mean? Because I was like, I wasn't really expecting that shit. You know what I mean? But it was like a really freaking dope way of, like I said, putting some salt on some on a piece of shit. You know what I mean? or putting shit on a piece of cake. You know what I mean? I don't know. But anyways, whatever way you want to analyze that, you go ahead and analyze that. Anyways, dope ass track. You know what I mean? I feel the energy from Kano. I don't think I've reacted to a track from Kano that I didn't like yet. You know what I mean? So if you guys enjoyed the track, you already know what it is. Put it down there in the comment section all day long. You know what I mean? If you guys want more tracks like this, you already know what to do. Put it down in the comment section all day long as well. You know what I mean? You see this right here? It's my motherfucking thumb. I need y'all to take y'all thumb and put it all the way up to the motherfucking sky. Show me some love and support in that way. You know what I mean? Another way you can show me some love and support is by subscribing to the channel right down there. All day long. You know what I mean? Last but not least and whatnot. What the fuck? I did that already. All right. All right, that's pretty much it then. You know what I mean? I'm going to check you guys out next time on the next video. Peace out, one love. I'm out.